at a charity event in New York, and we sang Unchained Melody together. And he bought the house down. He got a standing ovation. He blew me away. I mean, his records are really, really good, but he's 1,000% better live. He's just, you know, he's like a little prince or something like that. He's like a junior prince. I am such a big fan of his.
I feel I had spiritual moments as a young kid. And, you know, I feel I had spiritual moments as a teenager, just seconds. There's things I remember of this emotion.
When we came up with the idea of doing a song, he said he would do the lyrics with Stephen. And I said, that would be great. I'd love that to happen. And I'd do the melody. But then I'd give him some jokes for future episodes of Extras. So I gave him a couple of my better things. There's one.
And it was at that moment that I had an epiphany. And I went home and started crying, talking to my wife. And I said, I have to make this picture. And she said, why? And I said, because I think I'm an interesting woman when I look at myself on screen. And I know that if I met myself at a party, I would never talk to her. Because she doesn't fulfill physically the demands that we're brought up to think women have to have in order for us to ask them out. She says, what are you saying? And I said, there's too many interesting women I have not had the experience to know in this life because I have been brainwashed. And
what do you mean, Dustin?
That was never a comedy for me.
Ahora sí, vení, vení. Ojo que no se va a filmar. ¿Está filmando todavía? Bien, está.
It was fun working with Rick, showing him pointers, maybe new ways of approaching comedy that he hadn't really thought about before, I think.
He's so depressed at being hated. Fatty takes his own life. Fatso.
Fatso, I like that.
Yeah, let's go with Fatso.
The internet's gonna go crazy about that. You know, just like little mishaps or something, or it's like, what's on that chalkboard? Oh, they're gonna spot all that stuff, which kind of becomes a fun game as well. Like when I'm in Santa Rosa and I'm painting, and I know they're gonna scrutinize whatever I paint, so I always try and apply it to something. Like first I painted the igloo because the season before they had that, you know, that ice station thing. Or once I saw that kind of Indiana Jones door behind Ben's cabin, like in behind the closet. That's why I painted like the Sphinx at the other time, just to kind of make people.
No se rompió, ¿no?
No, está bien.
My personal belief is that drugs, you know, LSD was not solely responsible for Sid's illness. It felt to me at the time that Sid was kind of drifting off the rails, and when you're drifting off the rails, the worst thing you can do is start messing around with hallucinogenics. There is no question but that LSD, and he did take quite a lot of it, I believe. I wasn't living with him at the time.
It's great that the finale is airing now in less than a week, so I only have to sit on the information that I have for just a few more days. I cried when I read it. It's really, I think it's a bold choice, and the way it pays off both storylines.
Yo sabía de antemano que el proyecto iba a generar polémica, pero no pensé que iba a llegar tan lejos. Todo el asunto legal, derechos de autor, tener que responder a las autoridades, a los abogados, tú sabes. Pero hicimos lo que había que hacer y ya está todo bajo control.
And I said, I'm about ready to get the hell out of here. The same thing. Way back in 30s and 40s. The same ain't no different. The same damn thing. Ain't no different. They restless. They precious. They every damn thing. You see what I'm talking about?
Me voy.
They look at your face, smile. They don't mean no damn good. They ain't no damn good. I tell you to the face. They ain't no damn good. They look out for the white people, but they don't look out for the black. Look at Bummer. They hate Bummer because he black. They don't work with Bummer. They work against him. You see what I'm talking about? They ain't no damn good.
Well, almost there wasn't any point turning up because you were so controlling.
You are such a stirrer. I'm not going there. That's it. I'm not going any further. We had a great career together. It was fantastic. I look back upon it with huge pride, but with a great feeling that, wow, and almost of surprise that we managed somehow to create this great work.